February as a whole in Baltimore was about 6 degrees above average temperature-wise. Very warm month of February. March starts off above normal temperature-wise as well, with a high of 53 degrees today. Average is 49, but the record is certainly safe. It was 80 on the first day of March in 1972. A cold 11 degrees back in 1980. Very mild across the state right now, from the upper 40s on the beach to Westminster's 48. 55 in Frederick at this hour. Western Maryland way above freezing, up into the 50s, even the mountains of West Virginia. That means precipitation today is all rain. Now tomorrow, as some colder air filters in, some of this rain could mix with or briefly change over to snow, but that's going to take a big storm to crank up on the coast to pull in the colder air, and that's what's going to happen. These two areas of low pressure moving toward the mid-Atlantic will combine into one big powerful nor'easter. In places from northern Pennsylvania into central New York, 1 to 2 feet of snow possible. We'll be on the southern edge of it, but notice the rain showers are developing on the western edge of that northern area of low pressure, which again is going to consolidate into one power pack storm south of Long Island. That's tomorrow morning, and we're going to start to pick up some colder winds coming on the northwest side. Snow showers mixing in, winds increasing, and that continues right on into Friday night and probably Saturday morning as well. That storm will be sitting off the coast, buffeting us with the very strong winds. So here come the strong winds into western Maryland, Garrett County, 11 o'clock tonight. They advance toward about Hagerstown, 4 o'clock in the morning. Should be into Baltimore's western suburbs in the morning, and then the worst of it comes in tomorrow afternoon as those northwesterly winds gust 50, 55 miles an hour, maybe up to 60 miles an hour at times, with some of the stronger wind gusts, especially in the higher elevations or down toward the coast along the Ocean City coastal areas. They could also have some beach erosion there with those strong winds with the offshore storm going into the weekend. Snowfall, a couple inches up in the mountains to our west, and maybe a coating of snow in the colder northern and western suburbs as those temperatures start to fall on the northwest side of that storm. So rain showers tonight, winds fairly light. Tomorrow, winds increasing, steady winds at 35 to 40 miles an hour. So those are the sustained winds, but the gusts could reach 55 to 60 during the worst part of this windstorm tomorrow afternoon. Rain mixing with a few snow showers at times as the colder air filters in. These are the highest temperatures in the 40s, might fall back into the 30s by the evening. And out in western Maryland, where you get temperatures below freezing, that's where you get the snow accumulation. 7-day forecast for Baltimore, a very windy day tomorrow with rain and wet snow mixed in, so 45 is going to feel a lot colder than that. 50 with some sun breaking through the cloud cover, but still breezy on Saturday. Sunshine and a few clouds on Sunday, and then finally a mostly sunny Monday.